Hey, listen, we're getting straight into this, bro.
Yeah, the fact that you're just useless. Like,
I have 2 vaginas.
what do you mean?
I have 2 uteruses, 2 cervixes, and 2 vaginas.
And which one's the better one?
I don't know
I said, which was the better one?
if it's weird, but I just like black guys and big.
Hold on, don't we know this girl from somewhere? Did she do a grilling before or something? This thing, I feel like we know this one's face. She's like, I know it's weird. I just like black. What?
Black.
Right.
I'm Margs, and I'm here to give some fine ladies, well, hopefully fine ladies, proper grilling. Going on a date with one gal weren't enough for me, so now I got 4. But I feel like I got this though, man. I can handle it. You get me? Perfect date. Me, her, nice bit of wine, good conversation.
Wine, you know. Trust me.
Get to know each other. Then I just blaze her socks off.
That's an off place. Brother, what's wrong with this guy?
I was born ready, man. Let's go, man. Bring on the girls.
Hey girls, what's everyone's type in a guy? My name's Layla Linda and today I'm going on a date. I have been on a date with other women and I never see it as a competition because I know the man always likes me most. The
Rotted. Yeah, that's the thing that was with Castillo.
way guys have to get my attention is they just have to be beautiful and muscly and especially black.
Especially black. Bruv, I feel sorry for her dad, you know. You know them way there, your dad's got to see this. Like, bro, you raised this girl, you put all this money into raising her, you probably paid for ballet lessons and all that. And she's talking about the BBC, blood. I mean, you're talking about EastEnders, blood. You know what I mean? It's nasty work.
If they've got emotional intelligence, they can chat and they can.
I'm vain as fuck. Like, you have to be good looking. It doesn't matter how great your
See, I like
personality
the
is.
one. I'm Gemma. I'm
She
26.
said I'm vain as fuck. She's clapped as well, blood. What was that ginger android in fucking Dragon Ball Z? 16, innit? That's what she looks like.
And I'm here looking for a man who can hopefully impress me. I don't really do small talk anyway. I'm straight to it. So yeah.
Impress you, blood. Look at her, bro. Impress her, you know. Brother, look at all the makeup. Look at the color of her, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? That gal is orange talking about I need a man to impress me, blood. This is where these gal always get it wrong, you know.
I think I can take him. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've been on a date, so.
Brother, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. She looks like them bronze statues, blood. You know that CR7 statue that they unveiled in Madeira that looked like the art attack thing, bro? That's what she looks like, bro. Fuck you know.
Let's do it.
No, because imagine crying over an ugly guy who can cry over a hot one.
Hey, my name's Annie Charlotte, and today I am fighting for a man's attention.
Man said, imagine crying over an ugly guy, you know. That's what I'm saying. I can't even lie. This is crazy, bro. And she looks like, what's his name, bro? That bro from Misfits, B. Dave and that, with the mad trim. Like, bro, bro, I can't lie. You can't have all that chat and you look like that. It's crazy.
I'm not very good at dating. I'm more just good at the sleeping side of it.
But have you seen the guy that you're dating today?
I did catch a glimpse, yes.
And what's your first impression?
But I'd f him.
I just
Oh, Jesus. She's tall, ginger, with a tongue piercing, and she's got bare chat. You see, bro, if self-awareness or lack of self-awareness was a person, you know them ones.
don't want them to have a smelly breath. My name's Alexis, and I'm looking to find a boyfriend that's rich. He's
Oh my days. Where did they find these special needs birds from? You get me? Like, where did it? Like, them man stuck into Arkham Asylum, yeah, and just grabbed 4 bitches. This is what it looks.
he can't have smelly breath or like smell. I'm not nervous, but I'm just excited to see who I'm going to be on a date with. So,
Oh, yeah, go on, get it down, yeah?
Is it
where's
nice?
that from?
I think it's from Bun and Sons.
Brother, did she just drink gravy, blood? She's drinking the gravy.
Even makes your breath smell good as well. Put a bit of meat in your mouth.
Yeah, I love a bit of meat in my mouth.
Oh my days, bro. This is crazy, innit? Hey, bro, I don't know when Standout TV started doing this soft thing now, bro, because man has seen 2 OF things, yeah. with Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, and now these things are talking about meat in their mouth, bro. I can't lie, bro. It seems like they're crossing over.
What's your biggest ick then?
A white guy.
Oh my days, bro.
I just hate men in general. Like they're just so weird, aren't they?
I hate men, brother. Oh, you could, bro. See what we mean about the patriarchy, bro. The patriarchy allows women to just sit here and say, "I hate men," and nothing can happen to them. You know them way there. If a man was sitting here just saying, "Oh, I hate women," this, that, and the other, bro, it's crazy. You know them way there. It's actually crazy, bruv. I'll be real. Like, what is this?
So men are your
Hopefully
ick.
he's not weird and like doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Brother,
Right,
you're
let's
on a
bring him in,
date.
girls.
Okay
You're
then.
on a date saying you hate men. Like, why are you here, bruv? For real, though.
Hello.
Alright. Hi, ladies. You all right?
Hello.
Good.
Half left.
You sure? This is the funny one. You know I like my men.
Man said this is the funny one. Hey, Margs.
In Queens, yeah, but obviously the weather forecast said it is snowing in here.
You
You enjoying your wine?
I'm loving it. I'm trying to get more fees up, but it's not in the budget. Sorry, what's your name?
Man said it's not in the budget. Bro, these hoes need to stay sober, bro. He needs to be licked to deal with these. You know what I mean? These 4 harlots, blood. You know them way there.
Girls?
My name's Layla.
Layla,
Annie.
Annie,
Gemma.
Gemma.
Alexis.
You see me? I'm never remembering their names, I wouldn't even ask their names like that because I'm awful with names. This is why people need to have pictures in the WhatsApp, bro. Imagine if the girl never had pictures in WhatsApp and you just saw names, bro. I'm cooked, I'm cooked. Man need the display pic. When things don't have the display pic, bruv, oh, bro, it's mad.
Alexis. That's a nice name. I'm Margs. Obviously, it's nice to meet you.
Margs like margarita.
Margarita. Is she mugging me? I might.
Bruv, gal are not funny. You see when gal are Margs like margarita. Like, no, Margs like Margs, blood. You know them way there. It's like gal want to try be funny. It's like banter is not really, it's not really a female trait. You know them ones. Like man used to use banter and charm and that to get gal, blood. Gal don't need to use banter and charm to get man. So they just don't have the gene in it. I'll be real. When gal try and be funny, it usually dies.
I'll tell you my real name later, depending on how it goes. You know what I'm trying to say? Hey, they all want it, bro. First impressions. Which one is like? Who would chop me?
You're very confident, aren't you?
Hey, man said first impressions. Who would chop me, bro? Listen, he's got it the right way around. He's saying, out of it, who you lot will fuck me because if you're not on me, I'm not even gonna waste my time. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna give you my attention if you're not trying to fuck. I rate it. You know what I mean? Straight to the point, Margs. I hear it. I rate that.
You.
Oh, they are lapping this up, bro.
I would, yeah.
I respect that.
You're quite tall for me though.
6 foot plus of pure temptation in the flesh.
I'm celibate.
She is 100% not celibate.
Yeah.
Totally celibate.
Celibate till proven.
Oh, you are in an uphill struggle here.
Yeah, you're quite fit.
Thank you.
Definitely.
I see that, bro. Listen, the path of least temptation or resistance. You know them ones there, bro. The path of least resistance, bro. Temptation Island. This is what it is. Man don't need no resistance. Man, them. This is how you move on dates, bro. I can't lie. This is why I always say, yeah, try and get sent off, yeah, with the first tackle of the game. Because, bro, if the ref only brandishes a yellow or it's just a talking to, you know what kind of game you're playing, innit? The truth is, if a girl likes you, you can get away with saying some real outrageous stuff on dates, they'll overlook it. They'll laugh it off, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Gal are always looking for a reason to disqualify you, bro. So put in a, you know what I mean? A bad challenge early on and see how it goes. I swear down. That's how you realize if you're wasting your time on a date.
I see you, yeah?
Well, she was saying that she doesn't like the white thing. She just likes BBC, like before you came in, so makes sense.
Hey.
Why are you grassing her up now? And now you think you're grassing her up, but really all you're doing is you just play the through ball now. Because now I know where to, you know what I'm saying? I know where to put my time and attention now.
She loves BBC, bro. I'm BBC. I'm bored by choice.
What's that?
You're what, sorry?
Bored by
Yeah, they
choice.
don't know what I mean.
Okay.
You could tell he was bald from the hat.
You use shampoo then?
Do you use shampoo? This gal is dumb, fam.
All right, that's the funny one then. How do you feel about bald men?
I'd make you keep the hat on.
Yeah,
I
me
respect
too.
honesty.
I
What
mean-
during?
No, but then he's a
Or a do-rag.
catfish.
I'm not a hatfish, you see. I'm bald by choice, man.
What made
I
you?
said I'll make you keep the hat on, you know, bro. Hey, bro, I can't lie. Android 16, yeah, it's got bare chat.
Choose the bold look?
I just figured it was
He has a receding hairline, but he doesn't want to tell anyone.
no. Shut
So
up.
now she's the funny one.
This is grilling one by one.
Shut up.
We've got 3 rounds. At the end of each round, someone's going to be getting eliminated. I don't know who that's going to be yet. Clearly,
I choose the celibate.
Oh, see, brother, the ginger one had to be the funny one. You see what I keep saying? Like she's the equivalent of the fat friend. You know them ones there. She's the one that always has to do the bants because she's the least traditionally attractive one in the room all the time. You know them. This is what it is. She got the inferiority complex. You can see it already. So now she's just trying to be funny, busting bare jokes. Oh, he's got a receding hairline. Oh, I choose the celebrate one. But allow it, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see when you know how to read people, you start to see how people like to overcompensate for things, innit? It's just like the fat guy always tries to be the funny guy. You know what I'm saying? Because man can't get pussy no other way, fam. So now man's just got to overcompensate and try and be super, super funny. But the funny thing is, when the fat guy's trying to run banter here, bro, you know what I mean? You'll get 1 or 2 jokes and then man have to just tell you you're fat, bro, to just diffuse the whole thing, innit? Like, we're not going to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, you get me? She should have just said, yo, I choose the ugly one. That's what she should have done. I'll be honest. But she let her get away with that.
What? He's not
That
gonna...
makes sense. No, but
He asked if he wanted to chop. She ain't gonna chop.
oh, she's gunning for her already.
You see that? Trying to eliminate competition. This is what she's doing. This is what these girls always do.
What made you go celibate?
Just I don't like men.
She is a man hater.
I just don't think chopping on the first date is realistic anyway. Like,
Did she just say chopping? So you've never had a good date, is what you're saying?
no, I've just never chopped on a first date.
Because you've
Her voice is weird as well, blood. I'm telling you, that's some real Arkham Asylum thing. You know what I'm saying?
never had a good one.
Doesn't matter about having a good date.
I think she just got respect for herself.
I think
okay.
I think like if you go on a date with someone you don't really know them, like I'll have a connection properly with them to sleep with them.
She is chatting shit. She is 100% chopped on the first date. So some
She 100% has. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if us Margs, I'd have said, eliminate it. Get out of here. I'm not trying to be your first one. You know them way. I'm not trying to be a girl's first anything. Not first chop on the first date. Not first black man. Not first anything. I don't like experiments. You know what I'm saying?
sometimes you go on a date and you meet someone and the connection is just fire. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and everything's just flowing and going right, and you just want to rip each other's clothes off. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel sorry for her if she hasn't. Man. It's sad that you've never experienced that. I feel sorry for you.
Thank you.
The reverse psychology is nasty, Margs. You know, man said, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry that you haven't. Yeah, I hear it though.
What's the longest you've ever made someone wait?
3 months.
Yeah, fuck out of here. 3 months.
Sorry, what?
What?
3 months?
No, that's too long.
But I could grow a full beard in 3 months. You know, what are you talking about?
You made them, and
That's a
he waited for you.
violation.
I'll be honest with you, you ain't done enough in your life to make man wait 3 months.
Facts.
I ain't waiting 3 months. 3 months. What is he allowed to like sleep with other people while he's getting to know you?
So know what he's doing, what he's going
Yeah, you don't know because he definitely was.
to know me.
Vanilla gala. So it doesn't matter.
He's not sleeping with me, so I'm not going to get anything.
Okay, cool. That's fine. We sorted it out. She's the boring one.
Yeah.
Oh, she's cute though. What type of girlfriend are you?
I am a very supportive girlfriend.
Tattoos on the hands. Horrid.
I'm there whenever the guy needs me, also financially. So I like to be balanced with the guy.
Sugar mummy.
She got bare money because she a OF thing, bro. You see when gal got tattoos in places that you can't hide them, they don't want no conventional job. You know them ones. That is literally like the road to the pole, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? When they got them tattoos, neck and hands and all them, bro, you can't get no normal office job. You know what I'm saying? With them kind of tattoos, bro, you've disqualified yourself. Do you know what I mean? So she was always going to be a hoe, blood. I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg, blood, but there's no going back for this hoe now.
Love a little sugar mummy.
I feel like sometimes in a way it's like they take advantage of that.
Shit, I don't really date.
You don't date. When's your last relationship?
Like a couple of years ago.
And you just.
I just prefer to have sex.
Oh, is
Android 16, bruv. I told you already, bro. Everything's AI with this thing, bro. She's like, fuck the dates. Let's just fuck. I hear it.
it?
In my head, when you're dating and getting into a relationship, like you're either like you're in it for the long haul potentially, unless you're just kind of like messing around and having fun, which is what I way prefer. So if you're not going to be my husband, no, I'm probably not going to be your girlfriend.
She has to calm down.
I am a bit of a freak as well, so.
Is it?
I'm not going to be your husband. Yeah, hold on. If you're not going to be my husband, then I'm not going to be your girlfriend. But how do you know if it's going to be your husband if you're not the girlfriend? You're contradicting yourself. You see them ones. The truth is, yeah, you're clapped. You know you're clapped. So now you're doing this nonchalant gimmick like you don't really care, but you do care. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I've been saying. It's the same way when my man was saying, oh yeah, I only like fat things. No, bro. Those are the things that you could get. And you've convinced yourself that you like fat things because you were in a place in life where that's all you could get. Do you see what I'm saying? But you're not there now. So it's okay to leave that behind. And the same thing goes for this gal, bro. It's like she knows she's not conventionally attractive. So because she's not, the only thing that she can offer is sex. And she's pretending that she's okay with that. And that's how she prefers it. But she don't prefer it. No woman prefers to just fuck and that's it, bro. Because I've never been in a situation with a gal, yeah, where we're just having sex, yeah, and they haven't caught feelings at some point, bro. Because gal only have casual sex with guys, yeah, that they want to be with. Do you know what I mean? And if they're not with them, yeah, it's because deep down they know that this guy isn't right for them, so they're trying not to catch feelings. But in an ideal world, they would want to be with this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? They just know that he don't want them. So now she's emotionally detaching herself from the act, but she's not really emotionally attaching herself from it because she does like you. She just knows it's not a good decision to like you, but she'll still let you chop. Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't know a man that's linking a thing, that's peppering it, that if he wanted to be with her, she would say no most of the time, unless she's already got a man.
Yeah.
See, that's brownie points there. She gets brownie points for that one. Celibate, freak.
She has 2 pussies as well, so.
So what?
Yeah.
So what? Like, y'all are snitching on each other.
Yeah, I have 2 vaginas.
What do you mean?
So she's clapped and deformed as well, blood. That's why she's moving like that.
I was born with this rare medical condition called uterus staphylococcus, which means I have 2 uteruses, 2 cervixes, and 2 vaginas.
2 vaginas is insane. But like
I said this is insane.
side by side, like
Side
left
by
and right or
side.
this way.
So, left and right, side by side.
And which one's the better one?
Left is tighter, right is deeper.
Okay, I'm gonna call this one 2 Penny Annie. What kind of girlfriend would you be?
Well, I've only got 1 vagina, but it's deep and it's tight. But no, so I'm sort of like a best friend, girlfriend.
Nah, bro. Best friend, girlfriend, stay away, bro. Do you know what I mean? She's gonna be in our man's business all the time.
Relationships I've been in the past haven't been the nicest. I've sort of been that.
Oh, cry me a room, man.
You know what I'm saying? They haven't been the nicest. You know them ones, because you want to be best friends. You want to be all up in man's business, man. Get a life.
Oh no, I've been the girl that's does the charity work, trains them up, and they leave me when they are dressed nice and they.
Trains them up and then they leave me, bro. Brother, if you was that cold, they wouldn't leave you. You see, listen, man, them. Remember what I said when I was talking about, listen, if a gal embeds herself into your lifestyle, your way of life, yeah, and she makes life without her, bare hassle, men don't like hassle. Do you know what I'm saying? So that means she wasn't doing the things that she's saying she's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not it, bro. Because it's very hard to leave a woman when she's doing all the things that make your life easier. It's very, very hard to leave them, bro, because so much of your life is in turmoil now.
Earn a bit of money. So no, I'm just.
But you're a good person, though. That's good.
Man said when they earn a bit of money. So she's saying, yeah, that she's fucking around with, she's trying to build a boyfriend, yeah. And then when men get built up, they realize that she's dead food. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, bro, it's crazy. You was building too well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's the corned beef and rice. You need to understand you're the corned beef and rice. And then when man can afford tomahawk steak, yeah, then they go see Salt Bay. Do you know what I mean? This is the reality. You just need to accept that that's your level.
Relax.
Let's have fun together and sleep together. What do you want?
Makes sense. Now for the nun.
So me as a girlfriend, I mean,
The
what more
nun.
could you want? Do you know what I mean?
I could want more.
I could want more. You're not giving me no pum pum. What you talking about?
Got away 3 months for it.
I need a little bit more. Okay, what about throat? Could you give throat earlier?
Throat, what's
So,
that?
like throat, like neck.
Like deep
Oral sex.
Yeah.
I think putting that in your mouth is maybe a bit worse than that's
Brother, get out of it.
more
I've
intimate.
got to wait longer.
Mm.
Oh my God. Never me. It's not my story, man. You know what it is?
That's
I'm just
it's
going
not
to tell
my
you the truth
story.
because you're proper cute in that, but you're not doing good here.
Yeah, I give throat.
Man said you're not doing good. Man said you're not doing good here. Oh, Margs is killing me right now.
And all that.
Liar. What's your red flags about yourself? Of
Oh,
yourself aware?
myself. Okay.
Yeah.
I give too much, you know?
No, you
Like,
don't. You don't.
No, you don't. Like, you see the above. Brother, there is no self-awareness. She's saying I give too much. You got to wait 3 months minimum for the box, yeah, and even more for the brain. But you give too much. What do you give?
You don't. Yeah, that don't sound right, man.
Emotions and like care and time and effort.
And you've been hurt before.
Yes.
This is why you like this. She's cute though. She's
Yeah.
cute. What about you?
Yeah.
What's your red flags?
I would sound quite needy.
Clingy.
I respect-
Yep. That's why the men left. What did I say? What did I say, bro? Man, them, I swear down. They should be paying me, you know. They should be paying me. The way man can just read these females. What did I tell you? When she's talking about best friend and all these other things, bro, she want to be under man's skin, bro. That's why man can't wait to get away from you. As soon as I don't need you anymore, I'm gone, bro, because you're just in man's business all the time, bro. Men don't like that. Do you know what I mean? Them gal too inner rude, boy. I could see it from the beginning, bro. Clinging, bruv. Cling on, blood. That's why as soon as them man get their shit together, they're out of there, bro. Because she's high maintenance emotionally. These things are horrible.
Respect the honesty, man.
I just go in. We're best friends. I do sleep with them on the first date.
We're best friends, you know. Nah, brother, go away.
Normally, but that's because if we hit it off, I'm very picky.
Makes sense. Oh, she's nice.
I'm a bit of an introvert. So like if I would like spend all day playing video games and all night then like going out and stuff. So like I'm just a bit antisocial, I would say.
Yeah, it's not looking good, bro.
Video games, introvert. She's bare masculine, bro. She's trying to do the banter thing. These are, yeah, this is very, yeah, it's all manly. You got two nuns, blood, and she's bare masculine, bro. Android 16 is crazy.
I would say I love attention, like because of what I do, my modelling and OF, like
Modeling. Oh, she said OF as well. I was about to say these bitches be talking about modeling and they say our content creator, like say they're doing Rants reaction. I know you dirty sket, blood. OnlyFans.
that gives
Oh
me
my
a
God.
thrill.
So what? OF, gal.
So I do OnlyFans and
So it's the attention. This is what she does. That's what these gal do, it for the attention and all the money. Only reason why these gal do this.
I do modelling as well. Is that an issue?
What is it? Is it solo content or do you do
No, I've done stuff with guys as well.
boy,
But
girl,
I only stick
girl,
with one
girl?
guy. Just
Just one guy?
Yes.
Oh, that's boring. I don't want to
That's a relationship. You know the way there.
pay for that. Is she serious? Does anybody else do content here?
Yeah, I'm actually unemployed at the minute.
Yeah, this one does content as well. This one, Android 16 does content as well, bruv, with their 2 pum-pums. You know them way there, bro. That's crazy. You got 2 drive-throughs, one for the liquids and one for the food and that. Man said burgers in one window, yeah, and milkshakes in the other window and that. Fuck out of here, man. We're going for Wendy's and that.
She's still talking. 1 second. Do all these not make content?
Of course we do.
I've only been in the industry for 3 months. I'm a baby.
Stand
Bro,
up.
they got all these slags lined up for my man, bro. No way they stitched up Margs with 4 OnlyFans gal is crazy. What have you done to my guy?
That TV set me up, bro.
Nah, that's nasty,
This
man.
is mad.
I only do solo.
Only solo?
I'm yet to find a man that wants to do that with me.
You got to find
Why have they done that to him, bro? This is mad. So that little thing on the end does OF. But she said she's unemployed, though.
the right
Solo,
man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you're all like babies.
Solo's boring, man.
I do mainstream.
You gotta
He
get-
is at the
He
moment.
said, I do mainstream. Brother, listen, well, we know you got no self-respect anyway. And to be fair, if I look like that, I wouldn't have any respect for myself either, to be honest, innit?
But I mean, I can hold.
But you're new.
I'm new to it. Yeah, 3 months.
1 second, wait.
She said, I'm new to it. 3 months and that. Bro, she got her heart broken, bro. And this was the last resort.
1 second, wait there.
Oh
Do you shoot content?
No, not really. Like, not with anyone else.
Not really.
Anyone else apart from who?
Like, I don't do like
Oh,
that content.
so like just solo stuff.
Yeah.
Brother. So why is she, hold on. So this whole time, this thing was talking about making man wait 3 months for box. And she does OF. Are you being serious right now? Brother. Like, bruv, do you see what I mean about these things? They got no self-awareness. You're gonna make a man wait 3 months to beat and you're selling your pum-pum behind a paywall. So man are seeing the cheeks, but I can't clap it. But I'm paying to take you out on a date, which costs more than your OF. Your OF's probably about £8 a month. And I'm taking you out on a £50 date and I can't crash the cheeks. It's crazy.
I can't believe this. This could be good though. This is cool. This ain't my first rodeo, baby. I'm experienced. I'm not one of them insecure men. I'm a proper feminist. You get me?
I'm a proper
So
feminist.
what? You
What? Margs, what you doing, bro?
date an OnlyFans girl?
Oh yeah, definitely. I believe in your right to express yourself. You get me? Women can.
What, that was doing it with other people and just
No.
doing our own?
If it's work, yes.
Oh,
So you
sweet.
let your-
Yeah, you just
Sign me up.
he just wants the beat, bro. He's a bad man. I rate it.
They say
What,
that,
so you
but
let your
You could
girlfriend
tell.
sleep with another guy?
Hold up. If that's what she's done before I got into the relationship, I don't want anybody doing things behind my back.
He's a bad man, you know, because you can see that he's playing them like a flute, lad. He don't give a shit, bro. He's just looking to smash.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But
if
that's
I'm-
cheating though.
It's not. Nah, that's.
Can I say something?
It's not.
I don't want to
cheating.
use that word here. That's a derogatory term. I do not believe in cheating. I believe cheating is a social construct. I don't believe in cheating.
Bro, listen, if you don't believe in something, then it doesn't exist in your world. I hear it.
Cheating is not a real thing. I also don't believe in monogamy. So if you don't like a monogamous man, then maybe I'm not the person for you.
What? So you've been in a polyamorous relationship?
Potentially, yeah.
2 guys or 2 girls?
Ideally, 2 girls.
Man said potentially, bro. What do you mean ideally 2 girls, bro? Surely you should be the one making the choice, Marks, but you can't let a woman con you into bringing the next man in the relationship. That's crazy. Or we're not going to do that.
I'll be there. But again, you got to tell me who you are beforehand.
How open are you to a threesome with 2 guys and a girl with your girlfriend?
It's just got to be a guy that I know and that I trust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Someone that
Are
I
you
know-
free after this? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
can I join in as well?
I'll do it
Ross Clot.
with her.
Do you like men at all then?
Look at his face. He said, yo, oh, with a bomber clot. Hey, yo.
What is your,
Hey,
I'll do it
yo.
with her.
do you like
Oh,
Are
no,
you
no.
free after this? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Can I join in as well?
I'll do it
He
with her.
said, can I join in as well? You know, these girls.
do you like men at all then?
Look at his face. He can't comprehend what she asked, you know. He's like, yeah, what? Like, where did you gather that from?
What was just a question? Like, are you straight?
Pause.
It's an honest question. Like,
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm not gay. We're happy.
Hey, brother, the disgust on his face is what killed me.
To get into our elimination soon. And I probably
little
don't want
one
to do
on the
it because I
end's
like
fun.
all these equally.
Why are you looking at me?
Even you. No, even you, honestly.
You probably just want all of us, don't you?
No, she's right. She's right.
He's like, she's right. Man, just want to mash down all of them. You know what I mean? But that's what it's giving, bro. I can't lie. The whole thing is just giving, yo, all 4 of them. Man, just mash them down because, bro, they're all game, innit? Like, obviously, they're playing up for the camera because these gal are in the attention. They're in the attention industry, bro. This is what they do, innit? So obviously they're playing up to the cameras a bit. But bro, you might as well say, yo, all 4 of you, let's do the thing.
Right, I want them all. I've never done 4 before.
I think you should.
Oh,
You see that, brother? What? Hey, Marks should have said, yo, cut the tape. What are we talking about? You know them way there. And little Android 16 got the buy one, get one free as well. You know them one there? It's crazy.
If it's on the cards, I'll do it. Forget these cameras. These don't stick around after. I want all of them.
Yeah, he's a madman. You know what I'm saying? We're playing golf out here. You know them ones. Man said 9 holes and that. Man like Margs, you know. Oh, it's crazy.
How do you feel about sharing your partner with like another woman? Like, would you object to me like sleeping with your friends and stuff, or like say like maybe you're supposed to come meet me one night and then you got busy, you couldn't come, and then you're like, you know what, babe, I'm gonna send Gemma over to you.
What? Nah, bro, that thing, you see the way she laughs? She too jealous for that, bro. You see the way she shook her head? Look at her eyes. That gal is evil, cuz. You know them way there. You see the thing in the yellow dress when she's like, oh, we're best friends and that. You know them, bro? Those are the kind of gal that will stab you, you know. Bro, I've seen that look before and things. You see when I see that in gal eyes, bro, man, no, it's not going no further than a conversation, bro. Because you see these things, you can't get rid of them. You have to call police on them.
That isn't happening for me.
No chance.
No way.
So you're not on sharing, basically.
No, it can be another man, but not another woman.
Yeah, of course it can be another man, yeah, because you just want 2 dicks, blood. So it's not even about him.
Am I a dickhead? What? So this is okay, fine. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that meant. Selfish gal. We don't like them.
I wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't send like my friends over just because one, my friends probably aren't that like my friends would be like, what the fuck? But if it's more like if you didn't tell me about it, I'd be okay with it.
Makes sense.
What? So she's like, bro, as long as I don't know that you're mashing down someone else, you can do your thing. It's respectable.
No, do you know what it is? I just think if you're looking for it elsewhere, I would think, what am I doing wrong?
I hear it.
Yeah, psycho, blood. You know the one. She's a psycho.
Don't get me wrong, I've had threesomes before with 2 girls and a man, and I'm not jealous, but as in like I want you all to myself. Like I can handle you on my own. I don't need backup.
Yeah, but it's not about what you need. It's what he needs. He might say, yeah, well, you're bruv, you get me. You're just not doing it. You know the ones like, man, it's just the game is the game. You gotta humble yourself, love. You know the ones. I never said it's not about you.
It's not all about you, babe. So
see that? Hey, Marks, tell her. This is what I'm saying. Tell her, chat to her. It's not about you. You know what I'm saying? The man's got appetite. You know, and some days oxtail, some days ackee and saltfish, some days jerk chicken. Some days, man want curry goat and oxtail. You get me? It just depends.
Alexis, I'm guessing there's no chance you're doing that.
Why would I want to share my man?
I know you don't even want to use him yourself.
Man said you don't even want to use him yourself, for real. She just out here slapping off her own kebab, bro. You know them way there.
Oh, this is gonna be tough, man.
Like, why are you in a relationship if you want to like share with someone else?
Because you might do either you like women like that.
I don't know.
I used to be bisexual.
Used to be bisexual, blood. What do you mean you used to be? When did you grow out of it? You know them way there. That's crazy. I used to be bisexual. Like, if you can't choose, yeah, who you're attracted to, how did you used to be? Do you know what I mean? Like, when was the cutoff date? Do you know what I mean? That's why when these things, most of the time, yeah, with all these gal, yeah, that are doing this, oh yeah, like I tried it with a gal. Most of the time, they just do it out of boredom. You know them ones. It's not that they're attracted to women. They do it because they're bored and it's socially accepted that they can do that, and people ain't gonna look down on it. You know them ones. You don't find man saying, oh yeah, I experimented with man, bro. Because it's like, no, because you're a batty man by default as soon as you do that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's socially acceptable for gals to do this. So gals say, oh yeah, I'm bisexual. They're not bisexual, bruv. Do you know what I mean? They just get bored, fam. And they're emotional creatures. So emotionally, they might just bond with another gal because they're just vulnerable at that moment, blood. And again, because these things are so wishy-washy and they're emotional creatures, this is why they could never lead me, bro. They could never lead me, cuz. You know them way there? Because, bro, wherever the fucking wind blows, however they feel at the time, do you know what I mean? And that's why I used to be bisexual, because she felt like it at the time, bro.
So you're a hater, basically. That's fine.
No, I enjoy women. I've been with probably more women than I have men.
She's been with more women than she has been with men, but she used to be bisexual. What?
But it's purely when I was experimenting, I was young.
Experimenting. You see what I mean? She never used to be bisexual. She was just trying a thing. You see that?
Oh, bisexual, Jaws. I've heard enough. I gotta get into my first elimination.
The little things got to
Oh,
go.
this is tough, man. I don't know who to get rid of.
Bruv, Android 16 is the deadest one, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see what he does.
Different times you said the right and wrong things. Lay, you've been doing good the whole time. Very even killed. The jealousy stuff, I don't like. Annie, too funny.
Annie too fatty.
You've been on point today.
He's
You know what I'm
funny.
trying to say. Plus you got too funny. So I think that this is tough, man. I like Gem's style. She's laid back. I could tell she knows how to handle herself. Lex,
She's a psycho.
you are proper cute as well. But the fact that you're just useless.
Yeah, that's it. You're not giving man nothing. Brother, you're in the service industry, bro. If you're not servicing me, you have no use.
Useless, girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, she's not.
not useless like that. Sorry, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude.
Nah, bro, you said it now. You can't take it back, Margs, bro. You know them intrusive thoughts. Man, say you're useless.
That's not my story. I don't want to be rude. What I mean is, you got no use.
Yeah.
Man said, nah, you're not useless. You just got no use, you know. It's crazy.
There's a different way of saying useless.
Like, me and you can't do nothing for 3 months.
Yeah.
Can't I have them all? I don't want to pretend like this is a hard decision.
Yeah, hey, Margs, hey, bro, I can't lie, Margs. This is an insane performance right now, bro. This guy is purring right now. I'm telling you, this is some Elise thing, bro. There's finesse all over the place.
I'm a man, I'm on the go, I'm a busy man, I work a lot. I ain't got 3 months to wait
Yeah, so you got to go.
for anybody. And I hate to do this to you.
I know I'm too cute. You don't want to let me go, but it's all right. You can get pussy. It's fine.
Hey, this guy is mad. Alexis,
you can get pussy is fine, like you was allowing me. I hate when things try and go on like they're allowing you to do things that you was gonna do anyway. You know what I was like, bruv, you was already gone. You can't turn around and say to me, oh, you know what, it's fine. Like you can get, bruv, I was getting pussy anyway. You get me? Man was just reading you your rights. I don't know why you're going on like you're allowing me to get rid of you. You was already gone.
I'm gonna have to let you go, man.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry, baby.
Nice to meet you. Hope you get some throat.
You get some throat.
I feel fine actually. You know, I don't really like men. Kind of the reason why I'm glad I got voted out. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, bro, I can't lie, bro. She just like a little kangaroo, blood, and she got the Sean Dash thing going on as well.
Because like, who's gonna like open their legs on the first date? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird. I also think that like throat is kind of weird as well. But I hope you find what you're looking for, and I wish you all the best. Getting some throat.
All right.
All right, Kangaroo Jack, relax, man.
Congratulations, girls. You made it through to the next round. I want to ask all of you lot. Is there anything you want to ask me?
What have you got to offer for me?
Don't ask.
What do you mean? What have you got to offer? Like, what do you want? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what have you got to offer, bro? You know what I mean, bro? Dick and silence, bro. I got that to offer.
That. Security, emotionally, physically. I'll show you a good time, take you places, make you meet people, give you good.
I feel like every guy says that though. I need more than just a good
No,
date.
but you know what it is? Talk is cheap.
It is indeed.
Here to waste your time. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not a bluffer. I practice enough.
How big is it?
How big does it need to be?
I like how big is it? Big enough. You know the way there. And the maddest thing is, yeah, it's like you do OnlyFans. You know them ones. So I don't know why you're asking me questions as if I got to prove myself to you. It's like you're already at the bottom of the barrel, bro. You know them ones. You're the rice at the bottom of the pot that no one really wants here. But if you're hungry enough, man will eat it, fam.
Oh, God.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. How big does it need to be?
Minimum 7.5.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I'm perfect.
What is the circumference?
I haven't.
These things be asking all these questions, yeah, and then when they break up with their long-term man, all of a sudden it's because he's got a small dick, bro. Bro, gal don't care. They really don't care. When gal are in love, yeah, they don't care about all that. That's the reality. Gal only care about these things, yeah, when they're just looking for a good time and only a good time. I'll be honest. This is the honest truth, man. Them. So don't watch this and think this means anything, by the way. This don't mean shit.
We need the length and the thickness.
She just asked me that. Would you stay friends with an ex?
100%.
The way she said 100%, you know, bro, nah, get out of here.
Ah, okay. So we've got 2 no's, 1 yes.
The way she said 100%, it wasn't just a yes. She said 100%. That's a dick appointment. Nah, bro, get out of here.
Does that mean every relationship you've had has ended badly?
An ex is an ex for a reason. Doesn't matter if we ended amicably or not. If
Facts.
I don't want to be with you anymore, there's a reason we shouldn't be together. And
Facts. And if he don't want to be with you as well, stop making out like you're always the one that leaves. But you're right. Once it's over, it's over. Because most of the time when people are in a relationship, they met with being in a relationship in mind. Do you know what I mean? People are meeting on dating apps. Do you know what I'm saying? It's very rare that you meet people that are in a couple that met each other organically and were friends, and then it became a relationship. It was almost with romantic. It was always with romantic intentions from the beginning. So with that in mind, you've never really been friends because you've always been fucking or trying to fuck. So you can't be friends after. You can't go backwards. Do you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense.
I don't need a friendship with you if we're not in a relationship.
She's
Right.
doing too much, man.
She's right.
If you can't even be like civil or cordial with someone you've been with in a...
Civil and cordial is not being friends. I can be civil with someone and cordial with someone without being friends. This is where you lost me, Marks, because I can be cordial, yeah, with exes, yeah, if it ended on good terms. For me, it's a bit different because I've left these gal. Do you know what I'm saying? So because I've left these gal, yeah, gal don't really take too well to being left. So they don't want to talk to me. And that's okay. You know them ones there. Gal don't really take rejection well. They really don't take rejection well. So, and to be fair, if a gal left me, I would have no reason to talk to them because I'm doing better than you in life. What do I need you for? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call you, you know what I mean, when my boiler breaks or to open a jar. I don't need you, bruv. Do you know what I mean? When my car breaks down, I'm going to call you. You know what I'm saying? I can be amicable with a thing that I've broken up with because I left her. Do you know what I'm saying? But they don't want to talk to me. And it's all right. Do you know what I'm saying? And if a thing left me, I could be amicable with them if she left me because I wouldn't care enough for there to be bad vibes. I believe, yeah, that it takes more effort to harbor ill feelings for someone than to actually just get on with it, bro. Like, the reason why I don't hold grudges against people, yeah, genuinely, is because it takes too much effort. And I'm not someone who likes to try, you know what I mean, to do anything. If anything feels like it's too much hard work, I don't want to do it. Like, you know, like this is just what it is. Like, I have to have a real reason to dislike you. And after a certain amount of time, the reason just fades. Like, I just don't care no more.
Pass. I feel like that says more about you than them. That's a
No,
bit of a
it's
red
just
flag.
friendship, and it's also respect for the other person.
Yeah.
Because when they get into a new relationship, your ex is hanging around.
She's right. But
She is right. She is right, Margs.
you're cool to still be friends with them. And
100%. Like, I am still friends with a few of my exes.
that is a red flag.
Hey, Margs done a complete flip, you know. 1 minute he was like, huh? And then he was like, actually, she's right. Fuck this bitch. What do you mean you're friends with your ex? I hear it.
I believe closure is a good thing as well, but it depends on the situation.
You don't think you
No.
can be friends with somebody that you slept with?
No,
yeah.
you can't.
Cool.
The whole point is that there's the relationship behind it.
Okay, so
like, there's that
You've got
emotional
history.
connection. And
Yeah.
okay, so she wouldn't have a thought, your partner, like me, if I've got a friend that I'm telling you that's a friend that I value and I care about as a friend, strictly platonic, but I've slept with them.
if she doesn't want to have sex with you, you guys can remain friends. But if she wants to have sex with you, then no.
Nah, bro, listen. If a girl's had sex with you once, she'll have sex with you again. You know that because you've already broken that boundary. Once you break that boundary, you can't unbreak it, blood. You know them ones. No girl could ever say to me, oh yeah, we had sex once, yeah, but it will never ever happen again, yeah. she couldn't say that with no conviction, because if you're in the right situation, it could happen again because she's already been there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even count as an extra body, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because she's like, oh, I've already done it. That's why a lot of girls keep their exes around, because when they're single, they go back and fuck their exes, and they don't feel like they're doing anything wrong because they've already been there. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where the pum pum is, you get me? It's touch activated, you get me? Thumbprint and that. And once your thumbprint activates the pum pum, yeah, it can always activate the pum pum. This is the reality. And this is why man don't want to be with no one's baby mum. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm with someone's baby mum, he's already fucked it before me. So he might be able to fuck it again. He might be able to. You know them ones. The chances are he will be able to, if the circumstances are correct. That circumstance might mean, Rants is in jail, you know them one, so he's not around no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Baby dad's still got to come to drop off money for the other you or pick up the you. Do you know what I mean? Me and you just had an argument. I'm not there. Baby dad's there. Before you know it, he's in the guts again. You know them way there, bro. So the reality is you can't never say never. Once you've tapped once, man, them you can always tap again. It just depends on the circumstances. If the right circumstances happen, you can always go back there. Even if it's 10 years later. I'm telling you, you could go back there 10 years later, you know. And we're men, so in our head, it feels like new pum pum because it's 10 years later. She might have learned some new things. You know them ones, but to her, she's like, oh, I've already slept with him. So you get me? It's the same thing. This is how women see it. So any gal that's friends with her ex, he can definitely chop again. The circumstances just need to be correct, innit? Like, there's no way that she can write it off. She can't write it off.
I told man like me what to do.
Because a guy will never turn down sex, but a girl will.
Pipe.
It's not true, bruv. That's actually not true.
Nah, we go.
But I think you can only really base that off what. So in my friendship circle, I've always been closer with guys just because I don't take myself too seriously.
Fair enough.
Nah, bro. I've always been closer with guys. Bro, guys treat you better, yeah, because they want to smash you. Do you know what I mean? And you just don't get along with girls, probably because you're a dickhead. It's the reality.
But I get on with men more than I do women. But
Hoes always say that, innit? Hoes always say, I get along with men better. Of course you do. Because men want to fuck you, so they're nicer to you. Do you know what I mean? Women don't want nothing from you. So it's harder to get on with women. Do you see what I'm saying? This is the reality. All these girls that are like, I get on with men better, is because they're hoes, man. Do you know what I mean? And they use their sexuality to get men to act a certain way, bro. So they feel like men are just so much nicer than women. Yeah, because they're trying to fuck you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, how do you not understand this?
I just, track record, have always got on better with men.
Yeah, she's talking too much.
Coming back
Way too much.
to the question, I couldn't be friends with an ex.
The only reason you need to remain friends is children or dogs.
Yeah.
Agreed. Not even the dogs. You know them. Dog don't know no different.
I like that answer. Would you tell your partner your honest body count? Yes.
She said
it's good
no.
to be honest.
That's a good answer. I don't care about body counts.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
It
about
just
body
means you're
counts.
really good in bed.
These gal are made for me.
Exactly. You're going to be more experienced and know what to do.
Would you go to a mechanic who's repaired one car? Would you go to a mechanic who's repaired over a
Fully.
Over.
Yeah, bro, it's not the same. You know them ones. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. That's like saying, would you go to a barber that's cut one head or cut 1,000 heads? Nah, bro, it's your gal. You don't want your gal to be experienced, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want that. The more experienced your gal is, yeah, the less locked in she's probably going to be with you, blood. There's more man that she can compare you to. You don't want that. Your mechanic's not comparing your car to the next car, bro. It's just a business. You know them ones there. Your barber's not comparing your head top to the next man's head top. It's just business. You know them way there. The barber's not going to say, I don't like cutting your head because you got a 20p head, blood, and you're fucking up my razors. You know them way there. Like, barber's not going to say that. The barber's going to be like, yo, just run me my money. You know them way there. I'm going to cut your hair and keep it moving. You get me? It's not even close to being the same thing. Like, what are we talking about?
1,000, definitely.
Yeah.
experience is better.
Exactly.
I don't care about body counts. It doesn't matter what your body count is. I don't think you're going to catch me.
You're going to be great in bed though tonight, aren't
Do
you?
you know what I'm trying to say?
You see what I'm saying? He's not taking these hoes seriously. He just wants to mash them, so he's answering it in a way that he's supposed to answer it. He's answering it like a brother that's just there for a good time, not a long time, innit? The honest truth is, yeah, the less things that your gal has slept with, yeah, the less she has to compare you to. So you're gonna be the best. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you was growing up, you used to think that your mum's cooking was the best cooking in the world because you never ate no one else's food. And then you get introduced to the wide world of different types of cuisines and all these other things. And I'll be honest, yeah, you're very, very lucky, yeah, if you're in a place where your cuisine, yeah, that you grew up eating is still your favorite food, innit? I still love Caribbean food. For me, it's still the best food. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people that might be from different cultures and their favorite food isn't food that they grew up eating. It's not. You know them ones. Like when you was younger, you wanted to eat this, and then all of a sudden now, man get introduced to fucking sushi and all these other things, and man want to eat that now. That's just how it is. So I don't know what I'm going with all that, bro. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. They say that for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? They say that for a reason, fam.
Practice
Yeah,
makes
but I don't
perfect. The blunting is loving me.
I don't
Yeah, brother. He wants to chop down that blunting.
think just because you've slept with a lot of people, it means that you're better in bed. Because I was in a relationship for 5 years and I slept with him nearly every single day for 5 years.
Are we ready to do?
Nah, you didn't, bro. When you're in a relationship for 5 years, you ain't having sex every day, bro. Anyone that's saying that to you is lying, bro. What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Brother, what? Could you, man, imagine eating the same food for 5 years every single day, bro? What's man talk? Beans on toast, beans on toast, beans on toast. Brother, listen, let me tell you something, yeah? It could be Gaucho's premium steak. I don't want to eat Gaucho's steak every day for 5 years. No fucking way, blood. Do you know what I mean? One day I'll probably end up wanting a McDonald's just because I'm tired of eating that steak. You know them ones that ain't nobody in no relationship for 5 years having sex every day, blood. You know them ones there. I'd go as far as saying if you're in a new relationship, maybe the first 6 months you'll probably have the most sex that you'll ever have in the first 6 months, and then after that, it's just whatever. By the time you've been together a year, blood, you're not mashing as often as you used to be, bro. Get out of it. Maybe the first 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Depends on how busy you are as a man, bro. If you're a jobless youth, maybe the first year, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But if you're a man that's actually doing something in your life, you're not chopping your gal every day. Impossible, bro.
Disclose our body counts for the world?
Nah.
I don't know,
think
man.
I've
I
actually
don't
lost
really
count.
know,
I don't
man.
know.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
Said I don't know, you know. Of course she don't know. She ain't counting, bro.
I don't have a number.
I don't know if I have to double mine because I have 2 vaginas.
That is wild.
Is yours triple figures?
Triple.
At least.
That's 100.
I was on triple figures in 2005.
I said at least. Now, Margs outside. You know them ones there. And you know that generation of man them as well used to go napper and them things there. Them man were outside.
I was on triple figures ages ago.
How old are you?
See, now we're getting into the crux of things. There's important questions. I gave you a chance to ask me questions you didn't want to answer.
Yeah, fact.
No comment. Have you ever cheated?
I think
No.
everyone has.
Rotted. She's saying I think everyone has. It depends though, innit? It depends on what you call cheating. Is it physical cheating, emotional cheating, or whatever? But to a certain degree, everyone definitely has, bro. You get me? If we're talking about just chatting to a next thing or thinking about drawing the next thing or whatever, like especially girls, bro. Like, brother, you see women, yeah? Women are the biggest cheaters, bro, because women will be trying to line up their next man, yeah, whilst they're with a man, bro. If you notice, a lot of gal are not single for too long, you know. They move on bare quick because they already had that man lined up. You know them, man. This is what it is. A lot of times with guys, yeah, when they're out of a relationship, yeah, they're out of a relationship for a while. You know them, man. Like, if a man's been in a long-term relationship, like 3-4 years, most of the time, if a man comes out of a long-term relationship, man are working on themselves, they're in the gym, do you know what I mean? They're doing loads of things. They're on this self-development. Women ain't on this self-development, bro. They already was tapping up the next fucking target. Do you know what I mean? They've got the contract agreed. They've got everything agreed, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, they got everything agreed, you know. And then as soon as they're not with the next man no more, all of a sudden, 3 months later, soft launches on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? This prayer was always in her life, cuz. I'm telling you, these things love a monkey branch, bro. So everything's cheated, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Every gal is cheated. Even if they haven't physically cheated on a man, they've been with a man and they've been eyeing up a next man or talking to a next man. That's cheating. That's cheating, bro, for gal.
These guys need to shut up, man. Have you cheated?
No, technically not.
See, technically, you see that? Brother, all these gal have been talking to guys and lining up situations while they've been with a man. That's what cheating is for women. Cheating for men is completely different. Do you know what I mean? Cheating for men is different. Going out, men have to, because men, yeah, have to approach women, yeah, it's not the same. Women can just hit up a brother and they know they're getting it. Even as a man, you could approach a woman and you're not guaranteed to get nothing, you know. So man will have a gal be trying to chat to next things and you're just getting air. Air. Gal know when they're chatting to man, they're not getting air, you know. They're not getting air, bro. They know. Girls know if I ring this number, there's 100% chance I'm getting dick tonight. Gal know that. With men, it ain't like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So the same rules don't apply for us and them. Do you know what I mean? There's men that are in relationships that be out here trying to flirt with gal and they're just getting air pies and they haven't cheated because they can't. Do you know what I'm saying? They physically can't, but they've tried. Do you know what I mean? It's not the same.
Why is it technical?
Because I have 2 vaginas, one for each one.
She is dangerous.
Keeps letting man know she got 2 vaginas, the soundbite, you know. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're clever, mate.
I had one boyfriend for one vagina, one for the other. It was their fault. They shouldn't have claimed a vagina.
Liar. Like, are there any reasons that justify cheating? Either way, for men or women.
Rotted.
I don't think so, but I think I wouldn't say it justifies the actual act of cheating, but I think why a lot of people do go to cheat or think about cheating is if they're not getting the attention or they're not getting the time from their current partner.
Attention, yeah, that's a gal. You know the ones, gal need the attention. Men, it's not even attention for us. You know, it's not attention for us.
Cool story, bro.
I would let my guy cheat on me, but I wouldn't cheat on him.
I would let him, but I wouldn't. Hey, bro, she's scoring points now.
I'll take the high road.
Well, it's just more in the sense, as I said before, it's just if you don't know about it. And I feel like if a guy's on a night out and gets really drunk and wants to have sex, fuck it, I don't care. As long as you never speak to her again.
Oh, she's staring into my soul.
Yeah, she's letting you know that, yo, you can go out there and mash down things, yeah, and as long as I don't find out, it's fair game.
Is a one-night stand better than an affair?
Yeah.
100%.
Of course it is.
100%.
You get a buzz from it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just don't text.
You get buzzes from one-night stands?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
noted,
cheating.
noted.
And cheating as well. Yo, she's cold.
They all want me bad. Have you ever thought about somebody else while having sex?
She's gonna say yes.
All the time.
All the time, you know, is nasty. Bro, what's wrong with this girl? All the time. What kind of relationship you in?
You are on your own. You are on an island.
I'm dangerous.
Yeah, she's filth.
She's playing with me, man.
My head's, yeah.
I respect the honesty, though. You know what I'm
I'll
trying to say?
always be honest.
Don't feel bad about it. You're doing all right. You're doing
I
good.
know you like it.
See, that's what I mean. She's playing the game. Look at her. She said, I know you like it. Bro, she's nuts. Oh my days, she's the sewers. You know the way there? This is crazy. Like, if a thing is lying underneath you and she's thinking about someone else, man, them, it's not a good thing. I don't care. You know them way there. It's not attractive. That means you weren't enough for her. That's nasty work. I'll be honest, it's very nasty work.
They can't get enough of me, man. You saying never?
No.
Never like an ex
Nope,
or...
I've never.
No.
No, I'm too good in bed to have to think about someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're bringing
What do you mean you're good in bed to think about someone? What are you talking? That doesn't make no sense. Man saying, are you thinking about having sex with someone else, bro? The reason why I don't have to think about someone else when I'm mashing a thing is because the thing I'm mashing is always the thing I want to be mashing. I've never had to beat a dead thing, yeah, that I didn't want to be beaten, yeah, because I couldn't get nothing else. So I don't need to imagine it's someone else because the thing I'm beating is the thing I wanted to beat. You get me? This is it. Like, if you're beating dead things, yeah, if you're beating dead things, and you have to imagine there's someone else, brother, you need to up the level of the things that you're chopping, fam. You know them ones. I've had the opposite thing. I've been chopping certain things, and I've been looking at them thinking, right, I'm really that guy. You know them way there. You know what I mean? It's not been. I ain't thinking about someone else. Man's chopping it thinking, bruh. Like, bro, I'll be like, yo, we made it. You know what I'm saying? Brother, I would have spud myself. I'll be like, yo, man, then we made it, cuz. We made it out the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's that. It's never thinking about the next thing.
Everything to the table.
Yeah,
Did she just say that?
I have accidentally called someone else.
So you're lying. Yeah, it's done. She's done.
Rotted.
So I call them like daddies, sir.
Yeah,
That's why you stick to daddy.
Are you all cool with daddy?
I love daddy.
Ross Clark, man. What's wrong with these lot?
Who's the daddy? Do you have any weird fetishes or kinks?
If you already calling man daddy and that, bro, that's already a kink.
Yes. Yes.
He's gonna say
Yes. All right, cool. So we're gonna take this one at a time.
Oh, these gal are competing hard for him, you know. You see what I mean? Women always try and make it look like they're not competitive and they're not willing to compete for men, yeah. But as soon as you put women in a situation, yeah, where they need to compete for a man, you know what I mean? They start snitching on each other. They start trying to do the one-upmanship. You know what I'm saying? You can see all of them got their sleeves rolled up, you know, shin pads on. They're ready to compete for man. This is what I keep telling you, man. Yeah, if a gal is not working hard for you, man, them, she don't want you, bro. Gal are ready to graft for man if they want them, you know. They're really ready to graft. Do not sleep, bro. Man, them think that women like being chased and that. They don't, bro. Women like to do the chasing, bro. I'm telling you, they will roll up their sleeves and they will play dirty to get what they want, bro. They'll snitch on each other. They'll do all that catty shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's why a lot of the time, if you break up with a thing, you can smash her brethrens, bro. You can smash her brethrens because a gal will be your friend and see your man and want your man the whole time, you know, the whole fucking time. And as soon as you ain't together no more, yeah, they're giving it a little while, yeah, and they're making sure that they let you know, do you know what I mean, that they're fair game, cuz. I'm telling you, gal be competing with each other and they don't even know. They don't even know, you know.
What is it?
I don't know if it's weird, but I just like black guys and big black cocks.
Big up racism, man. Each and every time. How's that a fish?
I mostly exclusively watch hentai.
What's that?
Anime porn.
Yeah.
She just saved herself, you know. You know what?
Man said she just saved herself. What do you mean saved herself?
But there's some good hentai out there,
There
you know.
is!
I'm not gonna lie
It's
to you.
actually so good.
There's some decent hentai.
It's some really good shit.
Like you can watch the girl literally get her brains cooked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least she's honest, man.
Rotted. Yeah, nah, that's mad. The Margs, bro. Nah, I don't know, cuz.
I love it when a man is rude to me in bed. That gets me on. And I love, I don't know about you guys, but I love rimming guys.
Hold on, bruv. She said a guy's rude to her and she likes women guys. Bruv, these gal ain't got no respect for themselves, yeah. Like, they got daddy issues. I bet you none of them got dads, bro. I bet you none of them got dads, you know. Like, I swear down, because she said, I like when a man's rude to me. Like, bro, any girl that likes to be spoken to like shit, yeah, by a man, yeah. But I feel like subconsciously there's something wrong with them. You know the way there, like, that's crazy. Because, bro, I get so triggered by anyone just speaking to me in the wrong tone. You know, like, naturally. You know them ones? Like, bro, if someone's tone, I just don't like it. I'm having internal dialogues with myself, like, bro, maybe they didn't mean it because I'm about to lose it. You know, then even in a playful way, I'm looking at you like, hold on. You know them way there. Even if it's a tone thing, like you didn't even say nothing bad, but just the tone of it, I'm thinking, hold on. Did you disrespect, man? In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, right. Do you know what I'm saying? So when gal like you to just chat shit to them, yeah, I feel like they're tapped. I feel like there's something wrong with them.
She's got to prove it to me. I can't even lie.
Man said you gotta prove it to me. Oh, he's crazy.
Yeah, that turns me on. Like, that's what I like.
He's like, dirty bitch. You know what I mean? Side hair. Hey, bro, Muggs, bro, he's living his best life, to be fair.
But a lot of men are like, no, I'd never do that. But as in, they've never tried it. But that turns me on.
You might have just saved yourself.
Oi, Margs, you're a villain, you know, bro. This person, you might just have saved yourself, you know. Fuck it up.
They are loving this.
Hey, brother, he's in his element, you know. Bro, I think they matched him up with the right gal, you know. At the beginning, I was skeptical of this, but actually, yeah, like, this is what I'm saying. He's in his element. You could see this, bro. You know them ones. You know, like when they put Castillo with that gal and all that. Like, bro, this was a better match. You know the one. This was a better match because Margs seems like he's a reckless brother. You know them ones, and these gal are reckless, so it gels much better. You know what I mean? He's not even trying to be funny. He's just on whatever dirt's there on. You know them ones.
Guys like, no, I'd never. You haven't tried it.
Listen,
Get down on all fours.
there, you leading from the front, Usain Bolt. This one.
Man said you're leading from the front, Usain Bolt. You know, hey Margs. Nah, that wine has got to him, bro.
Woo. I can't decide. I've got to make a decision now. That was the end of a round. That was a good round. And honestly,
He's got to keep her in now.
I love all of you guys.
Get rid of
Like,
Android 16 now.
If I had it my way, I'd
All
take all
three.
three of y'all.
Yeah, that's it, bro. The wine, blood. Hey, the wine is whining, blood. Notting Hill Carnival, cuz.
Forgive me. Who do you think should be eliminated?
Oh, he's making them choose. Hey, he's a bad guy, you know.
We're all amazing girls. That's what's so hard. We've got big personalities. We're all freaky in bed. I don't know what her name is.
Hey, Jem.
Jem.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, it's giving pick me.
You see that? I was gonna say the same thing. Them two want to get rid of each other. That's why you have to keep both of them and make them fight to the end, Marks. This is what you have to do now. Get rid of Android 16, yeah? Keep them two, because you know them two see each other as the biggest threat now. You see what I'm saying? This is the psychology. Let's see if Margs, yeah, is on the same wavelength as me now, because that's exactly what I would do. Because gal want to get rid of the girl that they see as the biggest threat, innit? So both of them see each other as a threat. So now they can fight for me right at the end, bro. Get rid of the middle one.
Obviously not me because I have two vaginas. And that would be a really stupid decision to make.
Nah, bro. Nah. You got two vaginas, but so what, blood? Both of them have a vagina each, bro. I can smash both of them.
If I had to choose somebody to actually eliminate, I'm really sorry, Jem. You're a babe.
Right.
But your only redeeming quality was that you can give a room job and any of
Ooh, only redeeming quality. That's crazy, especially when you look like that. You're the deadest one there talking about only redeeming quality is nasty work. You got two nuns, blood. That's your only redeeming quality, bro. Because you look like Android 16.
us can do that.
Yeah.
Very true.
And I have
that
a
was my
number.
fetish. But
Nah, she's begging it, man.
I said she's begging it.
I'm very sad, but I don't know her name.
Annie, that's okay.
She got two vaginas. I mean, that's so cool, but you can have two girls.
It's overkill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man said you can have two girls. Bro, listen, she's the coldest. I can't lie, the brown hair one might be bringing it back for the brunettes and that. You get me? You got one blonde, one ginger, one brunette.
She got two vaginas. I mean, that's so cool, but you can have two girls.
It's overkill,
She's like,
innit?
that's so cool, but you know what I'm saying? You know the way white girls, yeah, they do this thing where it's like it's bare rude and passive aggressive, but they try and do it like, nah, you just buoyed her. Like, man said, oh, you got two vaginas, yeah, cool, yeah, it's dead, like, it's mad.
Yeah.
I can't lie, that shit makes me mad, you know. Bro, it's bare pass ag for no reason. It's like, yeah, cool story. You got two vaginas, man. Die, bitch. You know there was. That's what they're on. It's crazy.
I've got to make a tough decision here. I'm stressed, man. This round 2 elimination has been sponsored by Bun and Sam. I really hope you girls have enjoyed the food.
They didn't even eat the food, but yo, hey, bro, shout out Standout TV, shout out Margs. This has been the most entertaining thing that they've produced in a long fucking time. I can't lie, bro. Bro, this shit is this is funny.
No expense spared.
It's been beautiful.
Oh, the person I'm eliminating is. Don't kill me in the comments. Annie.
Yes, Margs, I knew it. My guy, bro. My fucking bro. I told you, lot, bro. Listen, Brother, I wrote the fucking book, man. I swear down, man, them. Get these two girls to fight over me at the end. I told you. I fucking told you, bro. Listen, I know the game. I know the game.
You're gay anyway.
Hi, I'm coming for her.
Imagine voting for a girl with 2 vaginas. Like, you've got to be
You
gay.
calling me gay?
Yeah. G-A-Y.
You're all breasts and no back.
Brother, she got eliminated, yeah, and then disrespected man because she got but you see what I said about gal? You know them one. You see what I said about gal? They can't take rejection. Man rejected her, yeah, in a nice way. He said it was a hard decision, and then she just started cussing, man. You see what I mean?
Calling me gay?
Yeah. G-A-Y.
You're all breasts and no back.
Nah, you need to go, mate.
Oh, bruv, she called him gay. So man said, right, you got no batty. You know the one's there. So how can I be gay if you got no batty? You know the way there. It's like, think about it. You know the way. And now all of a sudden, now these girls are trying to do the girl power thing, yeah, and look after each other. You know the way there. Nah, it's crazy. Nah, you started this, and now I'm the villain. Do you know what I'm saying? You started this, you silly tar. You know what I mean? Run that back.
Okay, I knew you were gay anyway.
Hi, I'm coming for her.
Imagine voting for a girl with 2 vaginas. Like, you've got to be
You
gay.
calling me gay? You're all...
Yeah. G-A-Y.
You see what the mad thing is, yeah? Like he said it nicely as well, and then all of a sudden she's like, "You're gay." You know them ones like that, bro. Like, why don't no one pull her up on that? You know them. Just because a man don't want you, that doesn't mean that you're gay. Like, I mean that he's gay. The same way earlier in the show, she said, "Yeah, men don't turn down sex, women do. Men do turn down sex. I've turned down bare sex. You know them ones because I'm not controlled by my penis, bro. You know the amount of times, yeah, that I've agreed to link a ting, yeah, or a ting's hit me up, and I just not feeling like it, bro. Like, and I could just be because I was working and I'm tired, like, you know the ones. Like, man's working, I finished working, and now I don't want to go get ready, get in my car and go nowhere. And I definitely don't want you to come here because I'm just tired and I'm not in the mood to entertain, bro. Like, I just want to be on my own, bro. Yeah, I mean, man's turned down bare motives with things, bare, because I can't be asked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man them that get things, yeah, turn down things all the time. The man them that don't turn down pum pum and the man that don't get pum pum.
You're all breasts and no back.
The way she held her body as well. Look at that. Hey, bro, she's straight up and down, fam. You know them way there. It's crazy. And the fact that that's it, yeah. These girls claim to be allies, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And say, oh yeah, I was bisexual and all these other things, yeah. But then they call man gay to shame them, which is absolutely crazy. You know them way there, bro. Like, look at the shape of her, blood. That is crazy. Who wants to press that? I'll be real.
Nah, you need to go, mate.
Nah.
Homegirl's all breasts and no back. She called me gay.
Yeah.
Giving it to Barry McGuigan, man. Allow it.
Barry McGuigan. It's true though. Like, how can you say anything to Margs? She called him gay, unprovoked, because he chose 2 other girls that are better looking than her. That's her insecurity coming out. So now she just wanted to say something that she thought would hurt him. This is what these things do. That's an emotional response. This is why these things can't lead, bro, because they get too emotional and they start being reckless. How are you going to call a man gay? Do you know what I'm saying? Because he chose 2 better looking girls than you. How can I be gay, yeah? And there's 2 other girls sitting opposite me because you got 2 vaginas. I can only stick my dick in one at a time anyway. So what's the point in you having 2 vaginas? You know them way there. I got 2 dicks, so I can't enjoy 2 vaginas at the same time. You know them ones there, like, so it don't make no difference. Like, what are we doing?
You know I like you.
Well, I don't like you. Get your teeth fixed, mate.
All right.
Oh my days. What? Get your teeth fixed? No, what? What? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Brother, this is what I'm saying, yeah. Brother, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't condone violence. However, it's one of them things where girl don't understand that there's certain lines you just don't cross with men. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they get emotional and they start trying to do spiteful things. I can't remember. One of my last rants reacts, I said it to Manya. I said to Manya that man need to stop kind of airing girls, yeah, when they do stuff that piss them off, and we need to tell them about themselves. This is the reason why most of the time men don't tell women about themselves, yeah, and they just ghost them. Because when you say something to a woman that hurts their feelings, yeah, they go straight to an emotional place, yeah, and they just want to do something spiteful, bro. It's their natural reflex. Like, as soon as you say something that makes them feel a certain way, it might not even be, you might not even have said anything bad. You could just be holding them accountable. As soon as you make them feel a certain way, their natural response, I was going to say logical response, but it's not a logical response. Their natural emotional response is to make you feel as upset as you've made them feel, which usually means that they're going to say something that they believe is going to hurt your feelings, even if it's not true. Even if it's not true. So they might say, oh yeah, I fucked your brethren or something. And they didn't fuck your brethren, but they'll say that. They'll say that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, trust me, this is what girls do. So now she's saying, I'll get your teeth fixed. His teeth weren't an issue, yeah, for the last 25 minutes. She said she'll definitely fuck. That's what she said. And now all of a sudden, yeah, you've called him gay. He's retaliated, which he's well within his right to do. Now all of a sudden, his teeth's an issue. Really, you should get banged in the face for that. But because you're a woman, we're not going to go there. You know them ones. But the reality is, you shouldn't be able to chat to any man like that, and there shouldn't be consequences and repercussions. That's the reality. Because no man could speak to another man like that and not expect violence in return. I can't lie. I would never speak to another man like that unless I was ready. If it kicked off, I was ready to go right there and then. I would expect something. These gal are so used to being able to say and do certain things, yeah, with no consequences, no danger. They don't understand danger. I keep telling you about these gal. Gal are liabilities in certain situations because they don't understand danger. Because life is different for them. The same undercurrent of violence that there is when there's a room of men, it's not the same when there's a room full of women, bro. So they say and do things that they shouldn't be doing, and then they talk about emotionally intelligent. If women were emotionally intelligent and emotionally aware, they would understand that when you say certain things to men, yeah, it might not end well, bruv. You know them ones there. And this is what it is, bro. So she went from wanting this guy to dick her down to all of a sudden fix your teeth, bro. What do you mean, bro? So but you was gonna fuck me though, regardless of my teeth. But now my teeth are an issue. Crazy. Tried to trigger, man. And then if he was triggered and he banged her in the face, he's the bad guy.
I don't know. Give Crocodile Dundee back his boots, man.
Oi, bro, listen, the banter. Bro, Margs just took that one on the chin, bro. I can't lie. He's a trooper for that, you know, because he stayed composed.
Right, get out of there with your Crocodile Dundee boots, man.
He's a dickhead. I thought we were
He's a dickhead. Well, I thought we were friends.
getting on really well. He seemed like all right and fun, but he was like, I'm a super sexual person, but he was like so sexual. So I probably wouldn't shag him, so it's not really a big deal. Marg,
She said she would, though.
Get your teeth fixed and maybe stop drinking the red wine. The stains are grim.
Ladies,
You see what I'm trying to say, bro? She's dead food. Android 16, you know. This is what I'm saying. Look at them two. Brother, he should just mash both of them. He should just say, yo, bun the show. Because the reality is, they're both just slags, innit? And they're not that nice. But it's like, bro, after a bottle of wine, man can just deal with it. I'll be honest. Like, Margs is he's in character now, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? You can't half do it now, Margs. Do you know what I'm saying? You've upset the other thing. She's talking about your teeth and all of that. Brother, I can't lie. This is compensation. Do you know what I mean? 2 snow bunnies.
how do you feel about getting to the finals of the competition?
Amazing.
Yeah, good.
Feel like done well?
Yeah,
I knew I was going to be here anyway.
Is it?
Yeah,
I feel like we're a good duo.
We are,
I'm not
definitely.
gonna
You
lie.
see, we're a good duo, you know. Hey, bro, Margs, cut the tape. I'd have been like, yo, listen, end it here, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
We look good together.
Yeah, blonde and brunette. What more could you want?
Exactly.
I got rid of the right one, man. Last
You did?
round was a bit tense. How do you feel about how I dealt with that?
I mean, it's third place, but I'm sure she'll go over it.
That's what I thought.
She's a good girl.
Mm.
And I feel like it was balanced with both of you. Like,
Give and take, innit?
yeah, it's give and take. And I just feel like in the situation we're in, it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all about give and take. All right, question 1 later. Don't know whether you know or not, but I got a history in music. I used to be a rapper.
Very nice.
Very nice, bro. She's definitely been dicked down by some rappers, bro. She's like, rap.
How would you feel if I made a song and you didn't like it? Like, how would you handle that situation?
I'll be very honest with you, as I have been throughout the whole of this
Yes.
day. I've been honest with you, and I would say straight away if I didn't like it, I would support you and try and improve it with you.
I like that.
Improve it with me now, bruv. Listen, when it comes to my art, bro, like, I'll be real, like, there's no improvements. I can't lie, bruv. You know them way there, it's like, nah, I can't lie. Improve it with me. I'll be like, since when did you become a fucking expert on fucking rap music? Do you know what I mean? Hippity hop. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, get out of here. Can't help me. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's not for you, bruv. You know what I mean?
Collaboration, team effort, collaboration thing. What would you do if we was out on a date and a man smacked your bum and then I didn't do anything? That could never be me.
I see the man that I'm with as my protector, and I would feel like that man got too close to me. I wouldn't like that at all. I would tell you, and then I'd probably ask to leave or be further away.
Would you probably be done with me or would you give me a second chance?
No, because it could have happened while you turn a blind eye or like you weren't looking. That's fine. That's not particularly your problem.
No.
But
Facts.
I would tell you straight away, and we can deal with that. But that's not directly your fault.
She's right. What would you do?
She's right. She's 100% right. You know them ones. And also, the reality is, yeah, not every fight your man can win. You know them ones. And also, even if your man can win the fight, yeah, I always say, yeah, that it very rarely happens that men get into a fight and they end up both getting hurt, blood. Like, even when you watch boxing matches and one guy wins, yeah, a lot of the time, both men are getting punched in the face, blood. Like, no one leaves without getting hurt. Do you know what I mean? It's very rare that you don't get a thump in the mouth. So even if I can punch my man up, I'm probably going to end up having to take some licks along the way as well. Like, why would you want that for me? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want that for me?
Do if I was 5'7"?
I'd tell you to get out the door
Mad thing.
and leave. My man needs to be 6.5 foot, 7 foot.
7 foot?
6.5 foot, 7 foot, blood. What's she talking about? She doesn't understand. She looks about 5'4". She don't know.
What? 7?
I love a big man, and if you're literally same height as me or just above,
She's
You're
not.
right.
It's just
5'7".
not gonna work. These girls are shallow.
Exactly. She's not 5'7" though.
Would you still date me if I was exactly the same guy I am now, but I worked in McDonald's?
I've always believed that I'll ride with the same person on the bus and in the Lamborghini. I'm there when you're broke and when you're earning millions. Let's
I believe that. She said it from the beginning, yeah, that she builds man up and they leave her. So I believe her. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I do believe her.
get successful together. But I wouldn't judge on occupation.
What would you do? We was together for a while, seeing each other. Everything was going all right. Then I just gave you the biggest ick that you just couldn't shake, like a real non-negotiable. Like,
What
how
is
you handling that?
non-negotiable now?
I would find it very hard because I can't lie. I'm the worst liar, and you'll know that it's bothering me. And if it's something that can't be done or changed, then you just have to walk away, don't you? Obviously, I'd try and improve the situation, but a nick's a nick at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't know about the sick thing, you know.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Like, no, bro, it depends though, innit? Because in life, yeah, like it's one of them ones where you can definitely change how you feel about something. You know them ones. So there's certain things that you might not like in life, yeah, but you can change the way that you react to these things. That's what you're in control of. Certain things in life you're not in control of. So it's one of them things where if someone done something once, that's not the same as if that's who they are, in it. You know them ones. A man could just do something, but that doesn't mean that's who they are. Do you know what I'm saying? So to look off the whole thing because a man done something one time is crazy. Or even, or if you're with a gal and she done something one time, that doesn't mean that's who she is. If you think that's who she is, then you got to get the fuck out of there, man. I'll be honest. But usually people show you who they are. Like I couldn't be with a gal for 5 years and she does something that gives me the ick after 5 years that I didn't see coming, bro. Because, bro, if you've been with someone for 5 years and you don't understand their character and you don't understand what they would do in certain situations, then you ain't been paying attention. You get me? Like, man, had just been going through the 5 years, not really understanding who you're with. Like, after 5 years, it's very hard for a gal to surprise, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch me off guard after 5 years. That's crazy. You can't catch me off guard, bro. I'd say, yeah, the honeymoon period is about a year. If I've been with you for more than a year, it'll be very hard for you to do stuff that I didn't see coming because I understand how to read people's characters. I understand that. So if you're with someone for 5 years and they do something that you don't like, if it's because of that's who they are, that means you put up with loads of shit over that 5 years. So you can put up with this as well.
What if like I really wanted to involve other people, like obviously women, in our relationship?
I feel like you're quite greedy as a man. You seem
How
like that.
greedy? How greedy?
You like a lot of women because you can't decide between me and Jem. You want both of us. So that's
See, bruv, she's just trying to, hey, she's nasty, you know, because she's trying to plant the seed, you know. She wants the threesome, you know.
shows a lot.
It's decision time. I like your confidence. I like that you're upfront. I like that you're real. You say how you feel. You say what it is, unapologetic.
Pick the brunette.
And I rock with that. You know what I'm trying to say? Seem like a real person, like a real woman.
You know what it is with the brunette, yeah? The brunette has got a quietness about her, yeah, that would be more attractive because she don't talk as much. She kind of just gets to the point and doesn't over talk in it. And I think that mystery might make Margs pick her. You know them one.
And someone that I can trust, someone that I can get down with. So I definitely like that about you. Pressure is on. I like Jem because she's let me know she's a little freak. She's on badness, but she's kept it real subtle and real.
What did I say? Bruh? Hey, bro, listen. Man, fuck this. You know them way, bro, listen. Bruv, listen, I'm Neo, fam. I've been telling man already. She's been letting man know that she's on dirts. You know what I'm saying? But she's kept it respectable at the same time, bro. She's not talking too much. That is why, bro, I'm going over there. If I got to choose between the two of them, that mystery, bro, because she's making me think, yo, you know them one. She's on filth, but in public, she knows how to keep that shit. You know what I'm saying? She knows how to keep it under wraps. This thing's letting it all hang out. She's airing everything in the streets. You know what I'm saying? The brunette thing is letting man know, yo, I'm on the nastiness, yeah? But in public, I know how to just do the lady thing. I know how to just keep everything short and sweet. That's more my thing. You get me? Man don't want a thing that's out here letting me know that she wants to get BBC'd and 1, 2, 3'd and that. Man don't want to hear all too much of that. You know what I'm saying? This thing's like, yo, you get me? Man will do the nastiness to you, but still, man will ride on the bus and in the Lambo. Cool. What more could I want, mate? Do you know what I mean?
Humble the whole time. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like she ain't like overdone.
brunette
It's like
wins,
the way
bro.
you carry yourself. I can't do this.
The
My
brunette wins, bro. Do you know what I mean? You get the brunette as the main thing, and then bring the blonde thing in for the threesome. This is how you deal with it. Margs, don't let me down, please.
heart saying Layla, something about her. I like the bob. She's got these
She's cheap.
fiery eyes as well. She's also like trouble.
Flag though,
But my
slag.
head is saying Gem.
Yep.
Do I go with my heart or my head?
Go with
I'm
your
a
head,
logical
man.
thinker. Stand at TV. I beg you, let me have both of them.
Yeah.
The winner of grilling 1 by 1 is
The brunette.
Gemma.
You've lost out. I feel great getting to the final. I feel like I was going to be in the final anyway, and I knew that I was his type. I don't know why he didn't pick me, but
Brother, I told you, Dame time, bro. I fucking told you. You know them way there, bro. I run this game, bro. I run these streets. I swear down. I've been telling you. Bro. I just called game on that shit. Brunette was always winning that, and man can still bring in the blonde thing, bro. Trust me. I know how the game goes. Bring in the blonde thing for some extracurricular activities, for some extra credit. You know them way there. This is what we're doing, people. This is what we're doing. I knew it from the beginning, bro. I called the play, bro. I called the fucking play from getting rid of Android 16 to letting them two battle it out at the end. Bruh, everything play by play. I told you guys, this is how it goes, man. This is why you can rely on me to give you the accuracy, bro. The accuracy, bro. Because I'm letting you, man, know play by play before in real time how this shit's gonna go. The brunette was doing the right thing. She didn't say too much. She said just enough to let man know I got a bad thing, you know. She's bad, but she's not giving away too much. So Margs is like, It's what she's not saying is what, bro. Like, bro, there's more there, you know. This thing was a bit, everything was just out in the streets, blood. Nah, not everything could be out in the streets.
I feel like maybe I was just being a bit too like
Available.
intimidating, so he picked Gem instead. But
It's not intimidating. Man's not intimidated by that, bro. You sound like a great time. It's not intimidating. You sound like a great time. Don't get me wrong. Like, if man just wanted to beat and only beat, yeah, brother, she wins every time. What are you talking about? You sound like a great time. No resistance. You were just letting man know you wanted to get dick down, bro. Like, amazing time. Do you know what I'm saying? But you had to compete against someone else, and she had a little bit more than you. That's all it was. Her bag was just a bit deeper. That's all it was, man. You know what I mean? That's all it was, bro. She was just doing up St. Maximum, bro. All the tricks out in the streets. You know them ones, everything, just spamming the analog, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Bare shapes and that. Desiree Douay and that. You know them ones. But the other thing was doing the Varichellia thing, you get me? Close control. She was showing just enough flair to let man know that I'm a real baller. But man's not doing the unnecessary things. You get me? And this is what it is, bro. She was doing the Desiree thing, blood. It's like, bro, it's too much. Man don't need to do reverse elasticals and that. It's a simple 1-2, my brother. You get me? And that was the difference, bro. That was the difference.
I know in his heart he wanted me. You have missed out. I know deep down that you want me. If you do send me a DM, I don't even know if I'm going to reply anymore.
You will. You will. I'm going to hit you up. You know the ones. Once I settle with my babes and that, man's going to hit you up and invite you into the relationship. You know, I give you like a month to get over yourself. You know, like that. I hear it.
Because really you should have been honest and been a man and chose your woman.
Gem.
Been a man. I've been a man and I chose the quiet one.
I picked you out of 4 girls. It's a hard decision for me. It weren't
Look how
easy.
calm she is.
I know, I could see you struggling.
Look how calm she is, bro. Because she's a psycho. You remember I told you about already. She's crazy. You see when gal can stay discomposed, they're in love with you until they're not. You know the ones, and then they'll burn down your house. Margs, you picked a real psycho, you know. You know them ones there, bro. This is what it is. Because this gal will be the best girlfriend you've ever had, yeah, until you try to break up with her and she's torching everything, cuz. You're gonna have to call the feds on her, bro. Like, she's in your skin, bro. Like, she wants to be a part of you forever. You know them ones. Like, this is what these gal are like. Them gal, they're the silent and violent type.
Now you got a decision to make. There's two cars in front of you. It's either second date or no date. Don't do me dirty. I
Yeah,
hope she
that's
picks
it.
a second date, you know.
Don't do me
You're
dirty.
obviously a lovely man. You've been raised on good foundations. You've got good morals. I can see you're headstrong. But there are just a few red flags for me.
Oh, my days.
One is going to be how you obviously handled that situation.
You know what? Cut!
Yeah, cut this. What do you mean how you handled the situation? When I asked you at the time, how did I handle it? You said I handled it fine. And now you want to come with these excuses. Hey, bun this bitch. What are you talking about?
If you give it, you should be able to take it.
That's
The situation obviously back then where you came for her appearance.
She came for me.
I know, but it's not tit for tat, and I don't like
Yes, it is tit for tat, bitch.
that.
This is a serious time. This is the final part of the competition. There's no way you're gonna embarrass me on YouTube.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to embarrass him after my man got rid of the blunting that was on him. Nah, we're not going to do this.
After I
I'll DM the
picked you.
bitch after
So
you.
my decision is
Wow. No way.
No way, bruv. Yo, blood, you see, girl, they are bad, you know. They are bad. This bitch, bro. Brother, I'm feeling it, you know. Brother, this is Mandem. Mandem, let me tell you something. This is the realest shit ever. You know that one? This is women in a nutshell, Mandem. So, bro, you see when things don't go your way with women, yeah? I'll be real. A lot of the time, it's not something you've done. These bitches are bipolar. We watched this girl fight for him, yeah, pretty much for the whole show to then reject him at the end. You know what it was? That's why sometimes in life, yeah, guys, if it falls on your lap, it's a blessing, blood. That the blunting was throwing herself at man. And my man went for the girl, yeah, that seemed like she was a bit more of a challenge. And then she just nah, bro. What do you mean? You know what? Sometimes just take the easy pussy, man. I swear it down. Bro, like, sometimes just take the easy pussy, man. I'll be real. That this is peak. Nah, man. Listen, we've all been there in life. Man, them. Sometimes take the easy thing. You know them ones. Sometimes just take the layup. You know them ones that certain man waiting at the top of the key here for the kickback here for the corner three, bro. Sometimes just take the layup. I'll be real. That no. Sometimes just take the layup.
yeah.
That is crazy.
I do
I was
apologise.
trying to do you a favor.
Do me a favour.
This is mad.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do you a favor. This is mad. He can't believe it, you know. And she's apologizing.
Wow. No way.
Hey, Margs is hilarious, you know.
That is crazy.
I do
I was
apologise.
trying to do you a favor.
Do me a favour.
This is mad.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I chose you, even though the obvious choice was the other thing, and then you've burnt me like that. Is mad. He can't believe it.
What was the favour that you were trying to do me?
Trying to make you hook up with me, rude girl. Come on, man. Like, you lost your mind.
Brother is mad. Hey, Margs is a fucking G, you know.
She has lost her mind. She made a decision, no date. I had 4 gal, and now I've got none.
Yeah, it was good. He's got
She's laughing, bro. You know what it is? She is a psycho. I told you she was a psycho. I never knew how far the psycho trait stretched, yeah. But nah, man, I'm in shock.
4 gal, and now I've got none.
The way she's laughing as well.
yeah, it was good. He's got good morals, good intentions, but I just think there's a few things that he does that I wouldn't be able to compromise on. I don't share with anyone. So
This gal's got
So she knew that she didn't share and she didn't disqualify herself. You know them one. She didn't disqualify herself. She easily could have said earlier, you know what? I don't share. So he could have picked the other girl. But she waited to get rid of the other thing and then she fucked him off. You see what I'm saying? These girls don't want to see you happy, bro. she said she couldn't compromise on the sharing thing, so she knew that from the jump, and she just kept it quiet all the way and then screwed man over right at the end. Nasty. You know them ones there that was premeditated. I can't forgive that.
Gone crazy. How she not picked a second date with me? I'm not even gonna lie. I think it went all right, you know. I had chemistry with a couple of them.
He killed it.
Layla, it was there. Gemma, it was there on a humble thing. I'm not gonna lie, even Alexis, maybe I let her go too soon, bro.
I'm not going to be able
Yeah.
to share, and he's looking to share me.
You see that? Maybe I let her go too soon. Bro, every man's been there. Every man's been there where it's like, brother, maybe I didn't play this right. You know them ones. In hindsight, man are looking at the situation where it's like, yo, I had all these things. Maybe I should have chosen this thing. Maybe I got a bit too greedy. You know what I'm saying, bro? We've all been there. You're not a real G if you haven't been there. You know that one. I'll be real. Sometimes, do you know what I mean? The biggest heartbreak a man has is when he loses one of his side things. You know them ones. Like, that's real heartbreak. Certain gal have been there throughout everything. Was there when you got your first car. You know what I'm saying? When you got whatever when you got that promotion at work, you know them ones there, the thing that you used to call, bro, all these milestones in life. And then she moves on, bro. Shit's devastating. You know them way there. This is what it is, bro. It's crazy. Sometimes man are trying to do too much and then you end up losing it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? 100% that shit like Ghost and Angela, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man married Tasha, but she wasn't the one, cuz. You know, like that. And then Angie comes back and then she gets clipped, bro. And you still got your annoying wife, bro. And you just lost the best woman that you ever met, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Life is mad like that. You see, him and the blunting had mad chemistry and he ended up losing out on her, yeah? Because of this one. You get me? Man lost his Angie, bro. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy, bro.
And it's just something that I'm not really interested in.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted both of them. And I know what they're saying, but I know I could have had both of them.
Facts. At the same time, Margs, brother, I saw everything. The chemistry was there. You could have had both of them. At the same time, I promise you, you can still get this blunting. And furthermore, this brunette bitch knew that she wasn't on sharing, but she never said it. She just kept it quiet. She stitched you up, my brother. You have every right to feel fucking aggrieved, blood. Listen, I'm feeling the pain, bro. I'm stressed for you.
I'm not going to be able to share, and he's looking to share me. And it's just something that I'm not really interested in.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted both of them. And I know what they're saying, but I know I could have had both of them.
Yes, sir.
If you changed the rules for me, I could have took both of them.
Yep.
You get me? I didn't want to pick.
So yes, I may not be the person for you.
He didn't want to pick. I see it in his eyes, bro. That was a freeway.
But as I said, you do have good intentions, good morals. I do hope that your dating life gets a little bit better.
I was surprised. She's on badness.
Yeah.
She shoots OF. She's been with more gal than she's been with man. But she's saying, I've said some things that she don't. This is crazy. She's confused.
No, she just don't want to share, bro. But she never told you that. So now you're thinking, you're adding, bro, man, then we've all been here. I love this, bro. He's sitting here trying to make a rational decision from an irrational female. You know them one. So Margs is like, hold on. She said all these things, but then she's done this. How am I here? Like, do you get it? Like, Margs is like, yo, I followed the sat nav. I put the right postcode in. How the fuck did I get here, blood? You know what I'm saying? Because she's not telling you the truth. The real truth is that she never wanted to share. She always knew that was a non-negotiable and she played you like a fiddle, bro. You know them way there. This is all it was, bro. She wanted to win, so she didn't tell you the truth, bro. So it's out of your hands. There's nothing you could have done. You never stood a chance in the first place. This is what these girls don't tell you. They don't tell you that. And then they leave you racking your brains like, brother, like, how has this happened? Brother, we've all been here. This shit is so relatable. This is so relatable, you know. Like, brother, I've been in situations with things, yeah, that have told me straight up, they don't want a relationship. And I'm like, cool. I weren't looking for a relationship, but in my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm never looking for a relationship. I'm just here, innit? If I meet the right girl, yeah, and the situation feels like a relationship situation, I let life just do life, innit? That's how I am. I don't believe in looking for a relationship, because when you're looking for something actively, a lot of the time, yeah, you just take the first thing you see that looks like a relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck all that. A lot of people, when they're looking for certain things, bruv, they see something and it looks like it, but it ain't that. You know them ones. Like, I like to trust my feelings. You know them ones. I like to trust my gut. So if I meet a girl and everything feels like this is relationship territory, I'll go with the flow and it could end up there. You know them ones. This girl categorically told, man, I ain't looking for no relationship. Cool. But then she's doing bare things that feels like relationship things. So I'm like, hold on. Like, you said you don't want a relationship, but this shit's feeling like a relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you want to link, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this girl would come to my house, yeah? Come to my house after work, but just invite herself to my yard, bro. Like, it's like, if we're not in a relationship, why are you telling me, yeah? Why are you telling me that you're messaging me saying, yo, like, are you at home? I'm in the Uber from work. I'm coming over. But hold on, you're not my girl. So why are you doing this? This feels like relationship territory. You know them ones? Because we're meant to be casual, bro, which means technically I could be seeing other things. You could be seeing other bres. I don't care what you're doing because you're not my girl anyway, even though I know you're not seeing next man because you're always messaging me. You're always trying to see me. So I know that you're not seeing next man because you don't have enough hours in the day. Do you know what I'm saying? But then, even if I wanted to see next things, I can't see next things because you're trying to always be where I am. So it's like, but you don't want to be in a relationship. What are you doing? You know them ones? It's like, they'll say one thing, but then they're doing something else. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what they do. And then in your head, when you start to think, hold on, but she's kind of trying to treat this like a relationship. Now you're at a crossroads as a man, because now you need to either say to her, yo, you said this weren't a relationship, yeah, but you're doing relationship things and you're muddying the water. Or you could reciprocate the same energy she's giving you, yeah, but then you risk her turning around and saying, oh, I told you I didn't want a relationship. It's like, bitch, why are you turning up at my house uninvited? Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? They put you in a sticky situation. Do you know what I mean? And this was a while ago. I was confused as fuck. Bro, I'll be sitting down by myself thinking, hold on, this girl's telling me she don't want a relationship, but she's doing all these things, bro. And I'm trying to rationalize what's going on. And I'm a young G. So I'm like, hold on. I thought we agreed that this was casual. But then you're casually telling me that, all right, cool, I've just finished work. I'm coming to your house. I could have another girl there. Or not even that. What if I just don't want to see you today? Because you're not my girl. Maybe I just don't want to see you. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, you can't make sense of these gal. You can't make sense of them. I'll be real. And the thing is, if you try and second guess them, yeah, and you try to play the game they're playing, then they'll say to you, hold on a minute. But I told you this ain't serious. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, this is what things do, bro. It's always mind games. It's always mind games. That's why you have to be a step ahead of these gal, bro.
It's not a me problem. It's a her problem.
See? Margs knows. He's a real fucking G. He knows she's the one that's tapped. I ain't got this wrong. It's her, bro. She's tapped.
So I probably dodged the bullet. I'm not gonna lie, I dodged the bullet, man. I'm cool with going home alone. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. This is what makes the man. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just experience. When you know better, you do better. Next time, I'm gonna make a better choice, man. It's cool, man. It's cool.
You see that? Margs is the realest G, blood. That's what accountability looks like, man. Them. Charge it to the game. He said, next time I'll make a better decision, bro. It's not me, it's her, bro. He gets it. This is a brother with over 1,000 international caps. Man, them, you have to take accountability. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to take accountability. You see, when shit like this happens, you have to look at yourself and say, you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with her, but you know what? I made the wrong choice in it. Next time I have to do better. This is the reason why I can give you man play-by-plays, because I've been through scenarios like this. You know what I'm saying? It might not be it might not be your fault, but you're responsible for how it went and how you deal with it. Every single relationship I've been in here that hasn't worked, it's always been my responsibility, even if it wasn't my fault. Because I have to look at myself and say, yo, how did you even allow yourself to get into a situation with a person like this? You should have known better. You should have known better. You should have seen that red flag from early. Why didn't you dead that early? You know them ones. When she started doing this is when you should have stepped away. It's always my fault somehow, because there's always a way that I could have handled it better, bro. There's never really anything in life that happens, yeah, up to a certain extent with women that is completely out of your control. It's always in your control, bro. Always. And if you let it slip, or you don't see certain signs, or you ignore certain signs, and it bites you in the ass later on, it's still your fault. It's still your fault somewhere down the line. You have to take accountability. And he even said it. He was like, bro, I saw certain things and I should have really gone with my gut and picked the blonde thing because it was on a plate for me. Do you know what I mean? Took a risk and, you know what I mean? It didn't pay off, bro. The game is the game. Shout out Margs, you know. That was thoroughly entertaining. As far as this grilling and standout TV shit is, I can't lie, they're onto an absolute, this was a banger, innit? I don't know how much they can replicate this. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't encourage them to rinse the concept, yeah. Only pick specific people. Do you know what I'm saying? Only pick specific people, because this can get boring if they pick the wrong person. But yeah, man, the takeaway from this for the man them, 100%, yeah. Choose the gal that chooses you, blood. It's the easiest way to get gal. You see, young G's, what happens a lot of the time is, yeah, a lot of the time is you want a certain gal and you've got it in your head that you want this gal. But the reality is the gal that wants you is the one that's going to do the most for you, bro. And this is why when gal make it hard for you in the beginning, it's a no. That's why when the thing was like, oh, 3 months, yeah, fuck out of here, bro. The best relationships I've ever been in, the longest relationships I've ever been in, the gal never made it difficult for me at any point to do anything. And I never took nothing away from them. Because I'm like, yo, I'm that guy, bro. That's why it's that easy. You know them, man. That's why it's that easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality. If you're not that guy to your gal, blood, allow it. You have to be him, bro. You have to be him. Because at the end of the day, yeah, when a girl sees you as their best possible choice, that is when you see the best version of them. If they always feel like there's something better out there for them, brother, they treat you like an option. You're fucked. You know them, man. So sometimes a gal putting it all out there and letting you know that she wants you, choose that one. Choose that one. I can't lie. That's just what it is. So, yeah, man. Bun all that, man. Sick show. Big up everyone inside. You get me? And yeah, man. Hey, the next one is gonna be another banger. You know, we just keep them coming still. So yeah, man. Big up everyone.